In order to change, you have to be greater than the conditions in your environment. And what that means is you have to go beyond your current reality and you have to build a picture in your mind of the life you want to live. The latest research states that your body does not know the difference between what is real and what is imagined. And to prove that point to you, I have a lemon here. So what I want you to do for a moment is to close your eyes, and I want you to imagine that you have a lemon in your hand. And I want you to get a knife and I want you to imagine cutting that lemon. And then you pick half of it up and you put it above your mouth and you squeeze the lemon into your mouth. All of that juice is going into your mouth, in and around your tongue. And I want you to notice the physical response that you feel under your tongue as if you're actually consuming that lemon. You see, your visualization, your imagination is extremely powerful. I heard Dr. Joe Dispenza recently say that 90% of our thoughts are the same as the day before. Therefore, our lives become very predictable because we're creatures of habit and we think the same things on a consistent basis. So in order to change our life and create a life that we truly want, we have to get comfortable being uncomfortable and making changes. The way we start that process is by getting into a trance-like state, doing some kind of meditation, and getting into the place where suggestions can come into your subconscious mind through visualization, through affirmations, and you can start to create that life that you really want. You must get emotionally involved in it. So whether you think about your ideal day, the house you live, the job you have, how you spend your time, build that picture in your mind. Think about the sounds that you hear. Think about the smells, the things that you feel, that you touch. Get really ingrained into that life and start to build what you want. Professional athletes use visualization all of the time. They play moves over in their head thousands of times before they do it in real life because they understand that doing this makes your mind believe that it's already happened. So when you go and do it in the real life situation, you already have the skill and the ability to be able to do that and perform it. So if you want to create the life that you really want to live, you've got to start to build that image and get emotionally involved in that. Think about the person you are today, but don't let it define you as who you are. Your current situation, your current circumstances don't have anything to do with where you're going in the future if you don't allow it to. And the way you do that is by using visualization and building up that new person that you want to become. The ideal version of yourself, how do you act? How do you feel? How do you spend your day-to-day life? Who do you surround yourself with? What things do you do? What are you passionate about? Get really clear on the person you want to become, on the life you want to live, and start to incorporate some kind of daily visualization to help you get there. I used visualization myself a few years back now to really build the image in my life of who I wanted to become. And to get to where I am today, none of that would have been possible if I didn't do this on a regular basis. Because if you're living on those 90% thoughts that you've been living on as the days go by, and you're currently living a life you don't want to live, then it's predictable of where your life's going to go. So if you want to change, start to incorporate visualization into your lifestyle. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.